It's March, spring is right around the corner, and all of the colorful flowers are in full bloom. Luxury floral designer Daarina is here to teach us how to create gorgeous DIY arrangements. And how much fun doing it with our besties.
Absolutely.
Maybe some vino. Not this early in the morning. Well, not today. All right, so I love that, Daarina, you have kind of a Daarina's creative process. Let's talk about that when we're creating these luxury designs in our own home.
So the first thing we want to do is make sure we have a nice wide mouth vase. I love to use a vase that's about 6 to 7 inches tall, because that can allow us to create a nice full round arrangement.
Right.
It looks beautiful.
It does. And then talk about it before the show. She was mentioning you got to make sure we keep our water nice and cold.
Nice and cold. So that allows your flowers to last a lot longer. When you just drop a few ice cubes in that water, keep it cold inside of that vase.
Okay, I thought the opposite, because somebody told me one time, they said, "Is the rain cold?" And I was like,
but see, it's different with cut flowers.
Yeah,
it's almost like keeping food fresh. You want to keep it cold.
Yes. Kara, my mother-in-law, when she was having a lunch, and she stored if she could fit them in the outside refrigerator to keep them cold before her event.
That's right.
Okay,
that makes sense. Okay, I see these have tape
exactly.
on them.
So
How do
once
we
you
know?
have your water in there, you want to take you some nice tape, clear plastic tape, and put a nice grid shape over your vase. And what this does is it allows to keep your flowers in place. So just really simple, take that tape, put a little tic-tac-toe like that. And that's going to keep your flowers nice and in shape as we do our design.
Perfect. So they're staying upright. You know, sometimes you got some that are like wanting to lean over too much. This keeps it all where it should be.
That's right.
Okay, and now walk us through the next one.
Yes, so I'm going to let you know some of these beautiful flowers that we'll be working with today in our floral recipe.
Awesome.
So we've got some pretty alstroemeria, we've got some hydrangea, we have some roses, and we have some beautiful sunflowers to finish it off today.
I love it. So many different options, and I will say the hydrangeas are my favorite. And you talk about this, I love it in terms, because I love food, in terms of the perfect recipe, and talk about how we're able to blend all of these together, and like where you go to creatively.
Right, so what I like to do is I like to use a variety of color. So all of these flowers today came from the grocery store, by the way. And so you want to choose nice quality blooms with different colors, and that's going to bring your arrangement to life. And you want to make sure we're cleaning all of our leaves off of the flowers. So they won't get in the water, and it's going to make your arrangements last a lot longer.
I feel so happy right now, and I don't know if it's you or if it's all the flowers.
It's both.
I think
it's Daarina and the flowers.
Beautiful.
Okay, next step.
So let's start off with our what I call the filler flower. And so we're going to use that. We're going to start designing, ladies. And what you want to do is take that alstroemeria. That's going to be our filler flower for today. Now this is Daarina's design formula. It works every single time.
Yes, it does.
And you're going to take this alstroemeria, give it a nice cut.
Now, Daarina, we talked about before. I was telling her last night I did some flowers, and I think I didn't have the right proportion.
You know, I can't even get my scissors to work.
Oh, I'm bad. Sorry, they're the fun flowers.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt.
Kara, I had to buy some for a project for Kate. That's how I knew how to do it.
Sorry.
Okay, wait a minute. This tape is confusing me. How are you? Okay, no.
It's no rhyme or reason. Just put it in the holes.
Gosh, you guys. All right, how many inches above? This one's too long.
Good question.
So you can cut them at varying heights.
Okay, now
give it some.
I'm getting my rhythm, y'all. It takes me a minute, but I got it.
Isn't it fun though? You just pick your flowers.
I love it. I made an arrangement, Kara, for my mom, because she's coming in town, and it definitely didn't have the Daarina touch to it. I wish we would have done this before. I should have called you.
And cut some of your stems lower so it can create that fullness for you.
So sorry.
But there is no rhyme and reason to how
hold on, now I'm getting excited.
how tall you should cut them. Just cut them so they're
just cut them. So you can take them. And you know you want to cut some low, because that's what's going to fill it out for you.
We only have a minute, so let's get to our next one.
So let's pop in a few hydrangeas. That's our starter flower.
I love these little happy bundles of joy, and make sure we get them on the angle, guys.
Exactly, cut them on the angle so that it absorbs as much water as possible. And then I like to take these roses and open them up a bit.
Wait, we're having so much fun. How do we only have 30 left? The third.
That's plenty of time.
Flower.
And the last flower we're going to pop in are our beautiful sunflowers. This is our finisher flower.
Wait. Sunflowers. Oh, right here?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this makes me.
Nobody's going to want. I'm sorry, I couldn't even respond to you talking about your mother, Christine, because I was so
you were
enthralled in
concentrating?
these flowers.
Oh my
But mine
gosh.
is not very good.
Hold on, you're doing great, Kara. We just
You all are doing a great
Well,
job.
thanks, Daarina. You're
Okay,
too kind.
guys,
You would say that
we're going to
about
finish
anything.
off with a little bit of our baby's breath. And thank you
Yes.
for joining us on
Of
this
course.
fabulous, Kara, you want some? On this fabulous Wednesday. We'll see you right back here